Hi, my name is Uzma Yakoob. You're watching Sculpt Beauty TV and welcome to another of my makeup tutorials. Now, today's tutorial is on Princess Barbie. Okay, now I get called Barbie quite a lot. I think it's probably because of my blonde hair. So I thought I would actually show you how to do a Barbie look. I found a tiara as well, put that on my head. I thought I'd make it into a Princess Barbie look, a little bit glam, okay? Now, this is a little bit animated, but it's a wearable animated look. I'm going to show you how to do this. If you like the look and you do want to know how, please watch out. Okay, so to create a Barbie doll look, you need to start off by creating a flawless base, as in foundation, okay? So I've already applied my foundation to save a little bit of time. I am wearing Estee Lauder's double wear foundation in wheat, okay? Now this is a really good foundation. It's a water-based foundation, and it stays in place for hours and hours and hours until you actually wash it off. So it's really great. It's a medium to thick coverage foundation, and you can cover all your blemishes and flaws with this foundation as well, so you don't actually need concealer really. Okay, so I've got that foundation on my face. I've applied a thin layer on my eyelids, and I've tried to create a good coverage everywhere. Okay, so to create like a flat canvas, so to speak. Okay, now we're going to do some contouring, just very lightly, because Barbie actually has a perfect looking face. Okay, so we're going to try and create this. Now this is the Sculpt Beauty powder palette right here. Now this is great because it has some contouring colours there. Now I'm going to be using this brown here to contour. Now get that on a thick foundation type brush or application brush, and I'm just going to first of all draw a line on my jawline, okay, just along the bottom here. Now what this does is it just gives an illusion that your jaw is sharper than it actually is. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Get a fan brush, and what you're going to do is soften this out, blend it in so it looks natural. Okay, so we've got that, and then I am going to apply some on my nose. Now if you don't have contouring powder, you can actually use brown eyeshadow. Okay, so you can use brown eyeshadow and just apply it exactly the same way. It actually does the same thing. Okay, so I've got that there. Get your fan brush and just blend that in like so. Okay, so we don't need that palette anymore. We're done with that. Make sure you powder all your foundation as well, because you want it to stay in place. Okay, now the next thing we're going to start doing is your eyes. All right, now I've already penciled my eyebrows in, and Barbie has really nicely structured eyebrows. Okay, so make sure that you use a pencil definer if you're going to do your eyebrows, but very lightly. Okay, now I'm going to use the Sculpt Beauty Italian Bake Eyeshadow in 02. Now I used this in the last tutorial and they are great. They have metallic shades with a little bit of glitter. Now because we're doing a Barbie princess type look, I do want her eyeshadow to be a little bit sparkly, but just a tint of sparkle. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the blue and the white down here, get my application brush in it, and as you can see I'm just going right down the middle of both of them. Yeah, so I'm kind of mixing the colours together. Tap off the excess, and we're going to apply this all over our eyelid like so. And cover your lid totally. Okay, now making sure that you take this right to the inner corner of your eye, and you can take a little along the bottom. Take off the excess. Actually no, why don't you just use another brush? Okay, now we're going to go into the white. Okay, so get a highlighter brush and apply your highlighter. Now I apply my brow first, and with the excess colour I go in, take the colour in. Okay, now get some more of this white and just apply it right in the inner corner there. Okay, now what this will do, apply some on this side too, is open your eye out totally. Okay, so that is that. Now what we're going to do is introduce some pink in. Now this look is quite animated, okay? Now what I've tried to do is I've tried to make it still a little bit animated but wearable, okay? So you still can wear it out, all right? Now I'm going to be using the Sculpt Beauty Artist palette, and the colour I'm going to be using, I could grab hold of this, is this pink right down here, okay? Now get that on a blending brush. Tap off the excess because this can be messy. Look straight ahead. In your crease you're going to be applying this colour, and it is quite bright, but so is Barbie's makeup. So just apply this in your crease. Now don't create a kind of Arabic-y type elongated shape at the end. Just follow your crease round. So if you've got round set eyes, you still want to just follow it right to the end of your crease, okay? So we've got that there, okay? Now what you want to do is take off the excess and just blend this in slightly, like so, and there we go, we're finished with the pink. Now what I'm going to do is just go back into my highlighter and just re-highlight the end there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create these creases with like a dark purple, bluey type colour, alright? Now what this does is we're going to create an outline and our crease line, and then underneath, and this kind of gives it that animated look, alright? Now the colour I'm going to be using is this purple right down here. This is the artist palette, and I'm going to mix it in with this blue right down here, okay? So get that on a smaller application brush. Now you can actually use a pencil as well if you want, but it's good to use a shadow because it kind of blends, it's easier to blend in with your eyeshadow if need be, okay? So, and it's easier to work with, it just kind of glides on. If you are using pencil, you'll be, you know, it gets a little bit tricky to use, okay? So I've got this in my crease, take it right to the end, and then you want to bring this underneath, okay, right the way underneath, like so. Now what I'm also going to do is just apply this right to the end there, because we're not actually going to use any eyeliner, okay? And that's it. You can blend this in slightly if you think it's a little bit harsh, but it will naturally do that as you're closing and opening your eyes, okay? So that is our eyeshadow done, okay? Easy, right? Now what we're going to do is apply some white eyeliner. Now you can actually use white kohl eyeliner if you have it. If you've got the Sculpt Beauty Jai line in white, in pure white, you can use that also, which is great because it's waterproof and it stays on. Get this in your waterline, okay? Now this creates the wide eye animated look, okay? It just is great. Okay, so get that. I've applied that very, very messily, but I should be able to get rid of that with mascara. I'm using Lash Architect mascara. Now what you want to do is apply 2 coats of mascara on your lower lash line. Now what you can also do is apply false eyelashes for underneath your eyes as well. You know, you could find them on the sculptbeauty.com/shop website, and I'm not using them because my lashes below are quite prominent anyway. So when that happens, all you need to do is use a good few coats of mascara, and it does the trick. Now to complete my eye, all I need is some eyelashes. Okay, now you can see the eyelashes that I've worn. They are the glamorous ones. So I'm going to apply the lash right at the end. Okay, so moving on, we need to apply some blush. Alright, so I am going to be using the Sculpt Beauty blush palette in Rose because it has some beautiful rosy colours. Now, I'm going to get a Kabuki brush. Sorry. I'm going to get Kabuki brush. Now this is a mini Kabuki brush. Very, very soon these will be available at sculptbeauty.com/shop. They are great, okay, and I'm going to show you exactly why in a minute. Other than the fact that they're really small, portable, and they could just slot in your handbag. I'm going to show you why we're using these. Now I'm going to be mixing this pink right down here with this pink there. Now the great thing about these palettes is that you could find any shade you want, and if you've applied a colour which you're not happy with, you could actually go back and, you know, reapply a colour on top and try and tone it down. So big smile, and just on the apple of your cheeks, going around, going up. Okay, so whoops. Okay, I know it's a little bit exaggerated, but so is Barbie. So you're kind of giving that dolly look, alright? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the lighter colour in here, which is this cream, and I'm just going to spread it on my cheekbone, okay? Because I don't want to highlight my cheekbone too much because Barbie's plastic and you can't really see her cheekbones highlighted, alright? So that's that. Moving on to the very last thing, and that is lipstick, and you can't complete a Barbie doll look without the DIVA palette, and I have the DIVA palette here. Now I'm going to be using this pink right here, okay? Now you don't have to, you could use a brighter pink if you wish. I don't want to use a bright pink because I think I've got a lot of pink going on anyway. Okay, and I'm going to put this colour on in the middle. And there you have it. Okay, now I'm going to go and apply my eyelash and to complete this look, and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back, and as you can see, I have applied my eyelash. I've also applied another coat of mascara and my bottom lash line, okay, to complete the look. Okay, now that was our Princess Barbie look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there is actually a like button in the bottom left hand corner, Okay, click like, let me know what you think. You could also leave your feedback if you wish below. It's always good to leave feedback. I always try and read what everyone has to say, okay? Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, also there is a subscribe button on the side here. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, guys, subscribe to the channel and be the first to get all the tutorials, the video blogs, find out what Sculpt Beauty are doing next. You can actually also join our Facebook fan page, Sculpt Beauty, facebook.com/sculptbeauty, okay? And also follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/sculptbeauty. Now, the thing is, we do run competitions. We just had one recently as well. If you subscribe to the channel and be part of our social networks, you automatically get you know, included in these competitions. Okay, so go and do that. Also, if you have an iPhone, Sculpt Beauty have their very own iPhone app where these tutorials and video blogs come straight to your phone. Okay, so how great is that? Absolutely free, Apple App Store. Okay, so search Sculpt Beauty and go check that out. Last but not least, everything that I've used, the palettes, the brushes, the lipstick, etc., can be bought from sculptbeauty.com/shop. Okay, so everything has been listed below this video in the description box with direct links to the page that you can purchase these items. Also, I do get a lot of people asking me about contact lenses. The contact lenses I'm wearing are by Eye to Eye Contactz, and they're in blue, and they are the enhanced, okay, enhanced blue, sky blue. Okay, so those, I put a link underneath as well, taking you to where you can buy that from, also from sculptbeauty.com/shop. Right, so that's it from me today. I will see you guys very, very soon with some really funky festive looks for the festive season. So I will see you soon. That's it from me today. Uzma Yakoob, Sculpt Beauty TV. See you later.